environment, and yet they have drastic impact.
In terms of mental health, as a way to identify, if the culture in your work environment is a word that is very pop psychology, toxic. You've heard the phrase toxic culture. If you have more unwell people mentally, it means maybe the problem is emanating from your environment and how you work on their esteem, how you present their work. When people have an HR in their offices, the point is that they have an identifiable job that they are supposed to do. Some of bullying is giving people an ambiguous target. Could you do something? What does something mean? I should get to a workplace and know. So where people don't actually know how they are stratified, not actually knowing a goal in the workplace to say, if I get promoted 1 year, or am I looking at my colleagues saying, when are you 1 year, or am I looking at my colleagues saying, when are you retiring? People need to have a clear guideline.
Finally, Dr. Chikwanda, is do your surveillance. You do a lot.
Surveillance is concerned with pneumoconiosis, meaning dusty workplaces. We are concerned about issues of vision. There are certain workplaces where the vision of workers is compromised by the environment. We are also concerned about hearing, where we do audiometry tests for those workers who work in noisy environments. We are also concerned about, say, workers who have been, say, diagnosed with, say, pneumoconiosis, for example, but then you find that a company doesn't want to, take responsibility, doesn't want to, take responsibility for further tests, which have done. He's the baby of the sea. Excuse me, we do the surveillances, and you go, and you are leading from the front. So I think those basically are the main issues we are faced with. Thank you.
I'm now opening to the floor, and whilst we're doing that, I just have a question for Dr. Shingi Mugawiri, the OSH Promotions Manager at NASA. If you can please highlight some of the issues that help address the problems that we're discussing that NASA does, and how CEOs, how businesses can take advantage to address the issue of wellness, occupational safety and health.
Thank you very much, Tiendai. Would encourage CEOs and other senior management to come up with wellness programs in their workplaces, and ensuring that when you come up with safety and health policies, you should do it together with the workers. Workers need to take ownership of all the programs that you run in the workplace. And it is very important to have safety committees in place, showing that there is leadership commitment. And the safety committee is one way you have an equal number of management of that committee. Yesterday, I had an opportunity to go around some of the Wange